here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready? Ready?
Check, check. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my...
Hey!
Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Check your hot read.
X3. 2-8-2. Come.
Safety Creepman. Safety.
Gun, gun. Ready?
Now Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. Third down here. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Hey!
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Right to the 3.
Defense wins championships, baby.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. Panther touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe in returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. That pass there complete to Westbrook. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Complete to D.D. Westbrook.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their running savvy.
Here's Minshew. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. The dump-off gets him 9, so now they're in much better shape for 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How linebacker or defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
I can't believe they let you play.
On 4th down, Minshew. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Here we go. Here we go.
General West. Hit it.
It'll be Minshew again. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
54. Block 54. Here we go.
Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to walk for him deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Newton now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Lucky.
8.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It's a Carolina first down and a gain of 16. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Newton now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. And this is going to be intercepted. A great lead, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go. Intercepted. All day, baby. Let's get this.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Mike, 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check nickel.
First and 10.
Great.
Undercrush.
From the 50, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Deuce. Gun. Mike 22.
Great.
Hayward, run you over. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton, a bullet throw, but incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit, maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The rush defense stout on first down. Second and 10 from the 20. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good opening.
They got his man complete. They chopped that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense and get a few stops.
Minshew sets to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. You got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot, and that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
61-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice It's an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Well, here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Newton. They'll get this complete to Batson. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Newton. And he finds a man passing route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Come on, fellas.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
Mike, 44.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
He's cracked.
Gun.
He's checking crack.
Check 50. Check 50. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready? Look at it.
Mike, check.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Back.
Great. Ready?
Again, Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker couldn't make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Go.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew, and his throw here is incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did.
Big grip.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Taken from just outside the 30. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Elsewhere, second half action at Heinz Field. And the Ravens now really pouring it on. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. 22, Jet, Bomber. 22, Jet, Bomber. Get wide.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
6 yards was the last completion, so here's second and 4. Newton delivers this one to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
We got this.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
8.
Throwing again is Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
44, Mike, 40.
To the air again, Newton. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Greg.
Bofo's to Mike. Mike's Bofo. Check. 40.
Gun.
44 is to Mike.
Third and 2, Newton. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And the 10-year vet knocks it to the goalpost, and that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
You're all out.
Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Minshew. His throw incomplete. The All-Pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
X3, 218, chopper. Get it.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Ready. Ready.
He's coming, Mike. Rip right. Jag.
Twenty.
22, Mike, 22. Record.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Man out. Shoot.
Gun.
Check hot route. Hot.
Ready.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
44's the Mike. Check it.
Newton on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Cameron Batson, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Jaguars
50,
come to the line to
You
start
draw
their next
closer.
drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Let's go now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Minshew. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Let's go. 48-yard punt, give them 9, though, on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I was going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 36. 36. Great.
Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey!
McCaffrey on the counter. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
8.
Switch.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's coming. We got double up, double up.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Greg! Sponge! 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 No, no, no!
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
We're going to shut you
This is
down.
where you need the
We're gonna
quarterback
shut you
to
down.
morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Ready!
Jaguars
70,
come to the line
Indy.
to start their next drive.
day.
They are just
All day.
obviously getting
Everybody.
shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Hey, watch the
And
slant.
never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.